Dark Supersonic Explained. Because I love you all, and let's do this. Dark Sonic, or Dark Supersonic, is Sonic the Hedgehog's Dark Super transformation, which he only, let me specify that again, only obtains in the anime series Sonic X in the episode Teasing Time. In a nutshell, the transformation is the combination of multiple fake Chaos Emeralds and Sonic's deep down rage levels, and this ultimately led to this. The story behind Dark Sonic is Sonic discovers many fake Chaos Emeralds when in the Meta-Rex's base. When Sonic starts to feel a little strange and uncomfortable, the fake Emeralds feeds on those emotions and emits negative energy which Sonic feels. And this negative energy is absorbed by him, making his rage rise beyond all previous levels. Combining that with seeing Chris out for the count and a Cosmo trapped, that was the final trigger for Sonic to transform into the first phase of Dark Sonic. Even Eggman admits he never saw Sonic so mad before, and couldn't believe it. Wait, did I say Eggman? I meant Robotnik. I have to admit, Dark Supersonic has an incredible, appealing look to him. One that is mysterious, and one that is downright frightening when comparing it to who he used to be. His voice somewhat appears lower, giving him that grittier attitude. And there appears to be two stages of Dark Sonic. Firstly, there's the halfway transformation where he still resembles the lovable Sonic somewhat, but his fur has now become dark blue and also radiates a powerful dark blue aura. His eyes have just enough green hint in them to be noticed. Then we have the final stage of the transformation where he sports the supersonic look because the quills are more distinct to supersonic. The dark blue power is still surrounding him, but his pupils vanish and now his fur is black, whilst his skin takes on a greyish look. Apart from Sonic's appearance, one of the biggest contrasts is his massive change in personality, where Dark Sonic seems to enjoy being able to murder the Meta-X opponents Gold and Silver, who were designed to test Sonic's power and speed by Black Narcissus. A complete fail. I mean, that look says it all. Seeing how Sonic the Hedgehog is all about loving life and saving it, you could say Dark Sonic is truly Sonic's real shadow. See what I did there? He has an out-of-control murder and rage who will kill you if you look at him the wrong way. And for the love of God, do not steal his chili dog. The crazy thing about Dark Sonic, although all these emotions surface, Sonic still has control of his actions to some degree, which is really worrying for PG Sonic fans. Making them think, does Sonic really have those feelings deep down after all the years of bullshit by Robotnik and just keeps a lid on it? Or was he born this way, and now the negative emeralds has hit down those walls for his true self to come out? I love that mystery about it. What do you guys think? There are sources that state that the writer of Sonic X, Hiro Masaki, portrays in Sonic X that Dark Sonic is purely Sonic's own dark instincts, and the instinct involves the desire to survive, kill, destroy opposition on a metaphysical level. So in a nutshell, purely nature-based, from Sonic's own survival part of the brain. Like, imagine any dangerous beast starving and needs food or water, you are not going to convince it to stop eating your guts. You could say Sonic is actually a real-life hedgehog if that hedgehog was the size of a lion and a goddamn carnivore. Which, if you think about it, weirdly works for Sonic in this way, taking away any human-like traits from him and making him this raging beast. But let's look at Dark Sonic in terms of power. There's a high probability that he is supersonic due to being exposed to Chaos Emeralds, albeit fake and with negative energy. I believe it means Supersonic's form can go in two directions. First is the positive energy where Supersonic is born, but when there's negative energy, Sonic's power increases the same, but in the opposite direction, if that makes any sense. Kind of like light side and dark side powers if you think of that analogy. But what's crazy is that Dark Supersonic could actually be stronger than regular Supersonic due to the fact Sonic is fighting with not just rage and anger, but controlled rage and anger, with seemingly no restrictions to his actions, and we all know how powerful warriors are in many continuities who manage to control and harness their inner rage and won't stop no matter what. It gives them that extra rage boost, if you will, as long as they can control it. It works for them. So in terms of his basic abilities as Supersonic, there are tons of videos out there talking about Supersonic's power, but I may do one in terms of Sonic X's Supersonic soon. Just apply everything you know about Supersonic to Dark Sonic, and then in my opinion you just add a rage boost, and arguably a cooler look. Furthermore, the sources state Hiro Masaki explains through Sonic X that Dark Sonic has light speed movements, and has already torn through robots multiple times in 1 second by dashing through them and not being detected through vision. In terms of his strength levels, they have skyrocketed and can dent metal faces with one punch and can tear high-tech machinery with kicks. But what's crazy is, we don't even see that much of Dark Supersonic at all in Sonic X. For From what we've gathered, he could have literally been using 1% of his power, so there's no way to actually compare his max powers or hidden negative abilities to that of regular Super Sonic. All that we know is that he has donned the replica form of Super Sonic, and that has to stand for some base level of power of Super Sonic. The only person who brings Super Sonic out of his Dark Super Sonic form is actually Robotnik. Does that name annoy Eggman fans? Robotnik, Robotnik, Robotnik! Yes, Robotnik helps by saying he's disappointed in Sonic's actions and rage, comparing him to another angry hedgehog, that being Shadow. Yes, Eggman has a PhD in bullshitting and convincing that he manipulated Dark Sonic to chill the hell out, and it worked. But again, if Eggman of all people got through to Sonic in Sonic's primitive moment, then it tells us something even more worrying about Sonic. That Sonic has control over his rationale at will, and that he wields that power whenever he feels like it. And when we think of it like that, that's actually a dangerous character, because it's like Sonic has finally let his hair down after all these years of being a good guy, for a brief moment, and now he decides to have a few double vodkas and trash the party because he's had enough. Almost like suppressed feelings that come out when drunk, or having your personality restricted for so long. There's only so much you can contain before you explode. This small minor detail of Sonic actually listening to Eggman of all people shows us Sonic knows what the hell he's doing. And what's grim is he likes it. I believe Sonic's own guilt of his actions at the end, and how Shadow saved his buddies, and not his angry self, was what pulled him through to his senses just in time, before he continued on a frenzy. Actually, we can say Sonic is more like Majin Vegeta here. What's cool that I noticed recently is that the music playing just before Dark Sonic attacks sound like Sonic X's Shadow the Hedgehog theme. So perhaps the entire form and scene was a little homage to Shadow the Hedgehog in terms of what would Sonic the Hedgehog actually be like Dark. Would he be just like Shadow, or would he be similar to Shadow but with a little twist of his regular self? And I think we got the answer we wanted. Dark Sonic is not like Shadow. He's actually a twisted little son of a gun. So in terms of Dark Super Sonic, it's a shame he wasn't showcased in any other Sonic media that I know of. Dark Sonic is actually not even an official name. It appears that it was just created by the fandom for ease, but I'll take it as an official name because it sounds cool, and there's nothing else that stands up to it name-wise. It's crazy that it's potentially one of the most popular character forms in Sonic to date, in all of Sonic actually, and there have been so many requests for having Dark Sonic in the comics, but Ian Flynn, the head writer of IDW, doesn't see Dark Sonic as a true form in the Sonic series. I mean, wait, what the hell? I think by now, considering the oversaturation of Sonic Cast and other crazy stuff going on, having characters that don't mean anything anymore, sorry to the fans of those, but it's true. Then why the hell not have Dark Sonic in any of the future continuities as a show of respect and thanks to us fans for being loyal supporters and keeping those guys in a goddamn job. Give us Dark Super Sonic. Let's take this movement to the next level. And we're going to get that goddamn role model TN to help us for this. Because Dark Sonic is a goddamn true form. If you made it until this far into the video, thank you. And be sure to hashtag Dark Sonic is a goddamn true form. And be sure to tell all your friends about it. And tell that Ian Flynn that Dark Sonic is a goddamn true form. But when it comes to the story of Dark Sonic, in what continuity would you include him? Would you have him in a video game? Would you bring him into the comics? And what storyline would he have? How would you write him? What rivalries would you give Dark Sonic? And what would his agenda be? If you could think of any other abilities for him, name them below. Because in the Sonic world, abilities are crazy. I'm thinking of negative type effects. If I had my say in the comics, this is what I would do. I would use that dark form and I would have it as a very twisted type form, which could infect other characters as well, like Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. Imagine Dark Shadow. That would be like Dark Shadow, if you know what I'm saying. Or Dark Tails, I mean, man. Can you imagine that guy being twisted? Using all his gizmos, tying Big the Cat up and electrocuting him to death? I'd love to see that in a comic strip. And Dark Tails attaching Ray to his propeller, taking him for a spin in the tornado. Don't forget to check out my other two Sonic videos. I've also included a lot of Dark Sonic artwork in this video, so if you're interested in any of the artwork, I've left their names below in the description. Thank you so much, guys. Wait, I only just noticed Knuckles has the same voice actor as Yugi. What the hell happened? I just activated his trap card!